What's up, you guys? It's me, the Queen. Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm just gonna be getting straight to the point because I ain't got the time. I do not have the time to be like taking all my life to do this. So in today's video, we're just gonna be doing a little something different. We're gonna be using some more chocolatey tones today. Just, you know, our little bit of earth tones, kind of, and we're just gonna vibe with it. This palette is called the Chocolates Palette by Profusion Cosmetics. Starting off with this look, we're going to use a simple skin tone like shade that will give us a base tone on top of the already put concealer. And as you can tell now, we're going into a crease color, which is more like darker. It's a dark brown, you know, it's so good. As you can see, we're just blending that out, and right now I'm trying to lighten it with the previous shade to hopefully give it a nice lighter tone, because that is just far too dark for this look. Just casually blending it out until I get it to a point where I'm satisfied. Now we're taking an even lighter color, and what we're going to do is we're just simply going to blend it out to give it a nice smoked out vibe in really soft motion. As you can see right here, I'm grabbing for my concealer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of space control so it's not out so much. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put concealer on that affected area and make sure it's all blended out so it's not looking too crazy and everything stays within a lined area that you would simply prefer it to be in. So that's what I'm doing right here, just making sure everything's all good and everything's just how I want it to be. Now with the same concealer, what we're doing is we're simply going to cut the crease with this brush right here. It's an eye brush. We just, you know, take it there, and what we're going to do is we're going to pack on that concealer and then blend it out with the concealer brush, giving it a nice base and like a really good cut. Now we're going to take this green to give it a little bit of a green, little winged out vibe. So we're having like a small green tint on the edges, making sure everything was looking great, beautiful, stunning, flawless, you name it, but we got it, baby. So with an even lighter brown shade, what we're doing is we're literally going to the inner corner part of the crease and giving it a little bit of dimension, making sure everything's in a specific shape. And now we're taking the emerald shade, which is the sparkly green. What we're doing is we're going to blend it in with the other green to intensify it just a little bit and take these two colors. And what we're doing here is we're literally just preparing the inner corner, making sure everything's getting all blended out, looking flawless as always. Now we're taking a gold shade just to put it, making sure it's like all on the lid. Everything's gonna look good, nice and sparkly, and just all around pretty. I need like a shimmer shadow in every single look. If I don't have one, I just don't feel right, like in place. And what I'm trying to do is I'm intensifying it with this other like form of a gold, so it's a slightly darker shimmer. And what it's doing is it's literally just putting everything all together, making sure it's all nice and pretty. With that blending brush, what we're doing is we're just going to blend it all together, making sure everything's looking nice and kind of smoky, but we're not doing a smoky eye. This is just a vibe, you know what I mean? Once again, we're just going to go back in with that green just to intensify it, but this time it's a little close to the inner corner, but we're lightly going in at it because we don't want it to be too much. As you can tell, we're blending it out once again, making sure everything's all good. Now using a smaller flat brush, what we're going to do is we're going to take that, and what we're doing is we're literally just prepping the inner corner parts of the eye, making sure it's looking all cute, and just so we have a bit of an ombre effect going on here, if that makes sense for the lid. Now we have our liner ready, we have the mascara on, we're just so ready to vibe and finish the look off with this brown lip. This is my favorite lipstick. It's by Wet n Wild. It's the Catsuit Brown High Shine lipstick. It's so good, and it's like one of my favorites. Honestly, the formula is just so good. It's not the most mask-friendly formula, however, it's just so pretty, especially if you're just going to be around the house, or recording, or just vibing. Now we're just going to set the makeup with my favorite NYX setting spray. And boom, we're done. Ta-da!